Now, after Kerala imposed a 14.5% VAT tax on junk food items, a group of secretaries has recommended the government to impose VAT tax on junk food items throughout the country. The proposal has been sent to the Prime Minister and is awaited clearance. The 11-member group of secretaries has recommended imposition of additional taxes on food with added sugar, salt and saturated fats. The suggestion is aimed at stemming a spurt in lifestyle diseases such as diabetes and hypertension. The term junk food has not been defined under the Food Safety and Standard Act.
Any such ideas that are born in the mind of the government, which may be or may not be in the interest of the people, they need to be discussed in the House first. You start announcing all kinds of novel ideas that come into your mind, and you forget that what are the immediate burning issues. And therefore, I think that even this idea of junk food, it needs to be discussed in the House. And when you collect tax on everything from a common man, do you spend that money for his betterment? Is another question that we are raising.
Let's go back to my colleague Mohit joining us with further details. Mohit, we understand that there is a growing concern over the rising numbers where obesity in the country is concerned, especially in younger generations. So perhaps many mulling the idea of imposing this fat tax on junk food. So while health experts would be extremely happy on this, but what reactions are really coming in from MNCs, big companies that continue to provide, junk food like pizzas and burgers, etc.?
Well, yes, this idea came up when the government constituted a panel of advisors, which also included the Health Secretary and the officials from Indian Council of Medical Research. And they have planned that now a fat tax should be imposed on the food items that have the high calorie content, the high saturated fat content, and which are the reason of obesity. And for that, the tax should be levied on them. And moreover, we need to, the term fat tax comes because this tax will add the additional cost to the food items which have higher content of, as you clearly mentioned, sugar, salt and saturated fat. And now the panel has submitted the report to the government, and now it is waiting the recommendation from the Prime Minister or the consent from the Prime Minister. And moreover, now we went to the people, and the people are saying that it's their choice to eat everything. But yes, they also consider this fact that the junk food are the cause of various obesity and various diseases. So if a fat tax could be imposed, people would be discouraged. And this is also the point that has been made by the Health Secretary and the people from Indian Council of Medical Research in their reports also. They have said that if we'll impose fat tax on these items, people would be discouraged to eat such items. And also the fat tax, the some of it would go to the also to the tax collection. And moreover, now it remains to be seen how they will implement it, because it would not be easy to implement it, because now the people will resist to it. People will say that it's our right to eat anything and everything.
Absolutely. This will bring back a debate on right to eating as well. We'll leave it at that, Mohit. Thanks very much for joining us for a moment with all those details. We have